Comrade, it's a great time having you. We are doing a series of teachings on entrepreneurship, building a millionaire in the entrepreneurial world. And this is the fifth lecture, the last part of this lecture. The last part of the lecture, I've already told you that ebooks and Amazon Kindle and Gumroad enhance your entrepreneurial agility. At any point to achieve that, you can leverage on this point at any point to achieve that. And you can so these books are available. Also, I told you that, sorry for the slight interruption. Also, I told you that I have so I'm advertising on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm not getting any sales. I hope you help me drive the sales of this book. I'm pleading with you, buy them for me. They are very cheap. Also have motivation messages on YouTube. My channel based man say no, nothing can stop you motivation. They have 60 of them there. They're 15 minutes. Watch them, like them, subscribe to them. Also, I have also another channel called Your Marriage Based State of Mind to what they're teachings on dating, courtship, and marriage. Also watch them, like them, subscribe to them, send your comment. Also have another channel, River from the Temple Sermons. They are teach sermons on if it's not left for faith, it's not left for God, my secret is Jesus, the economy of God, what kind of man is this? They are watch them, subscribe, they send a comment. Also have another academic videos, economics, price elasticity of demand, income elasticity of demand, cross elasticity of demand, price elasticity of supply, national income accounting, all those things. Yeah, teachings on economics. Also have them have them for you. Also have teachings on entrepreneurship, 15 minutes. Have series that create a new trend of business, growing your business from a small scale to multinational. Also enhancing your risk minimizing ability. All those teachings there, 15 minutes. Enhance opportunity generating capabilities. Entrepreneurial also I have also something like building a competence in entrepreneurial. They are 15 things. Watch them, subscribe, and send a comment. So I beseech you, buy the books for me. Watch my videos on YouTube. Like them, subscribe, or comment. The books, I need your sales. I'm not getting any sales. I'm advertising Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. I'm not getting any dime. Please, I'm telling with you, help me drive the sales of this book. I'm telling with you. Also, so we want to conclude on this lecture. And this lecture, the last point, we are talking about appropriate ways of building yourself up as a millionaire. Appropriate ways of building yourself up as a millionaire. And we're talking about 9 points. We are on the 10th point. So I want to take the 10th point. So if the 10th point, the 10th point is very involving. It tells us that comprehensively you have to enhance your fund generating capability to raise funds to finance your business ideas. We have to what? You have to comprehensively enhance your fund generating capability to raise funds to finance your business ideas. So what are some of the ways? Some of the problems become a very monstrous situation for a lot of people. How do I raise money to finance my business idea? It's a very, very serious problem that we need to crack that problem. If you want to find out what some of the plethora or colossal of ways you can raise funds to finance a business idea. Number one, you can do that by rendering services to collapsing companies to revive them, and they'll pay you for your service. If you have the mental endowment, you can help collapsing companies, render service to them, help them revive from their poor performance to high performance, and they'll pay you for your service. People over the period are able to leverage on this to raise money to finance the business. They identify collapsing business, they look at the strategies and ideas they can sell to them to revive those businesses, and they are paid for their service. Some even get some percentage of their profit every year as a service fee. And these are, if you're somebody who's serious to achieve something, and you have that agility and a resourcefulness, you can also leverage on these things to raise money to finance a business idea. Number two, you can develop powerful business and sell them to large corporations. In the US, in developed country, some of these people have the mental endowment and they're mentally strong. They develop businesses and a big corporation come and buy it. You can think about Jaconi that developed WhatsApp that was bought by Facebook. You can also talk about Elon Musk at the early stage in life when he got admission to study in Stanford University in PhD. At the point, he said he had gotten business idea. He stopped Stanford University. Within 2 or 3 months, he developed a new business idea and a big company came to buy it and they paid him. That's how Elon Musk became rich. You have a very powerful, you develop a big powerful business idea, 2-4 months, big company come and buy, they give him money, he develop more. And that's how he started. If you read about him very well. So if you have that mental endowment, mentally you're strong, you can develop powerful business that can be big firm can buy it and give you money. And through that, you can also mobilize money to actually also start something that will permeate and give you that penetrating excellence. Number 3, also you can secure funds from your lecturers and faculty members who are aware of your entrepreneurial agility. They are aware of your capability. Some people got money from their lecturers, from their teachers and faculty members, their deans and provosts. They show to them their business idea and they finance because they are aware of what these people can achieve. I have this business idea. Can you help me finance it? And I will even pay you back. If your lecturers, in fact, they know what they are made up of, and they understand entrepreneurship, some of them will be prepared to, unless you demonstrate to them that you have what it takes to do it. Someone like Larry Page, the same thing. Larry Page developed Google. He didn't have money. He mobilized some money. We went to faculty members and mobilized some money to start Google. There are people who also have that history. They have done it in Ghana, in Nigeria, who have done it. Their lecturers, faculty members, their dean provosts, even the school have financed it because they know these people, they cannot fail. They are full of resourcefulness to colonize the world with entrepreneurial resource. Number 4, find out innovative ideas you can sell to private investors to increase their enrollment. And they can pay you for your service. Some of these private investors are struggling to get students. Can you sell to them innovative ideas that will help them increase their enrollment? And they'll pay you for your service. Maybe that's where you can channel your energetic potentialities. You have an idea, you have the repertoire and repository of ideas. You can sell to private universities ideas how to increase their enrollment, and they pay you for your service. That's very important. And they're going to pay you well and can raise money through that means. There are a lot of private investors in Ghana, for instance. There are more than 40 private investors in Ghana. As of 2022, there were over 40 private investors. This year is 2024. Now we don't have less than 25 to 30 private investors. Some are struggling with enrollment. You can approach them with your innovative ideas, sell ideas to them, and they'll pay you for yourself. You can use that money to start your entrepreneurial venture. Number 4, render service to corporate institutions. Help them to secure funds you can render voluntary services to corporate institutions. When they see your service that you're a serious person, they can even finance. You can sell to them your business and they can finance it. You can look at big corporations in the world. You render service to them. They pay you for your service. You can use that money to also finance your entrepreneurial agility. Number 6, you can sell innovative ideas to financial institutions to recoup their loan default. They'll pay you for your service. They give you service payment for your funds. Some financial institutions have problem with loan default. Some of them loan default runs into billions and millions in dollars and cities. What ideas can you sell to financial institutions to help reduce their loan default? You can say that every loan default I help you to redeem, I can take this percentage, or they can pay you for your service. There are no financial institutions. In Ghana, there are more than over 200 financial institutions. I don't know in Nigeria, in South Africa, in other part of the world. Identify some of the challenges they are facing, sell ideas to crack that problem. They will pay you for your service. You can use that money to start your entrepreneurship venture, and that will generate you to building yourself as a millionaire. If you're a very smart guy, you have to exercise your systemic smartness. Number 7, be productive at your workplace. They can promote you with higher salary and become a source of funds. Impose your brilliance. People also finance the business through that means. Their workplace, they're very productive. They promoted him. They pay him very, very high. And through the salary, they were able to use that some of the salary to start their business. People have also done that. Even they get more higher salaries, because they have higher salary, they can apply for higher loans to start their business. That's another way. You impose your brilliance. Your workplace, everybody know what you're capable of achieving. You get promotion very fast. You get higher salary. Once you get higher salary, you can use that to apply for higher loans to move on. That's another way to try and impose your brilliance in your workplace. Number 8, exhibit attitude of integrity and hard work and smartness. I've told you in some videos that people started business without capital. They started with just integrity, hard work, and smartness. I told you about people like in Ghana, Kwesi Pong, and a couple of people. I told you about in my videos. I've told you. I need somebody to sell this product for me. If you're able to sell them, and you're You sell them well, bring the money back, I'll give you commission. You do it consistently, and the person trusts you. He can give you more goods to sell and give you commission so that you can build your business. There's a man, I tell you, a man in Ghana called Kosipon. It was in the 80s. He went to a place. When he went to a place, they were selling cement. He didn't know, he was just passing by. So you stop and you ask them, what are you doing? I said, they're selling cement. I said, this cement, you have to bring money before they give you some. I said, I don't have money. But you trust me. Trust my integrity and hard work and smartness. I will go and sell and bring you back the money. I said, yeah, we don't do that. You have to bring money before you give. I said, no, I don't have a dime. Money to eat, I don't have. But trust me. Give me some of the cement. I'll go and sell and bring you back the money. The man gave me some small amount of cement. He went to sell all of them. He sold all of them and brought the money back. They pay him commission. And later he built a trust. Later on, he were giving them big cement, a lot of cement to sell. And now you have big companies in Ghana, in Kumasi, one of the richest men in Ghana. People have done it. A lot of people have that stories. They get consignment of goods, they sell, and they commission, they are paid, they sell the money back. There are a lot of people who have achieved their dream through that means. Through the attitude of integrity. I've told you, watch my sermon on integrity is a principle that never fails. What my motivational sermons on, my motivational message on integrity is a principle that never fails. Prayer is not, it was hard work. Through hard work, I watch my sermon on prayer is not a substitute for hard work. Prayer and miracles are not substitute for hard work. Go and watch that. Also, that's another means. Through smart. Number 9, help corporate institutions to be very productive and efficient to take direction of competition. How can you help corporate institutions be very productive and efficient to take the direction of competition, and they'll pay you for your service? And through that, you can also mobilize money to embark on your entrepreneurial pursuit. That's also very way. Number 10, render voluntary service to marginalized people and economically disadvantaged. Render voluntary service to people who are marginalized or economically disadvantaged, people like widows, poor, disabled children, others. Help them to. This can help you to secure funds. People also voluntarily, they offer voluntary service to people who are marginalized or people who are economically disadvantaged, widows, poor, disabled children, and others. Through that, they're able to secure funds from philanthropic groups. Yes. Oh, this guy, they look at what you're doing for disabled and other people, and people got money from philanthropic group into also grants and other things so that they're able to build their business. That's another important thing. If you have what it takes to take care of widows, poor, disabled children, and others, you can even get funding from government, corporate institutions, UN, other international corporations to expand. If you are very smart, people have done that. You have achieved that. You can also do that. Number 11, demonstrate your entrepreneurial resourcefulness to your immediate environment to achieve perpetual results. The immediate environment can be your family, society, or friends. Sometimes too, people get funds. You let people around you know what you're made up of. Whether your family members, your friends, your society, a classmate. If they know what you're made, sometimes people want to go to a large scale, so that people know that hey, this is a person, he's doing well, But sometimes you have to demonstrate it at your immediate environment. It can be your community, your friends, your classmate. Somebody can see from that level and finance it. People have friends that finance their dreams. People have family members that finance their dreams. One guy told me that in the 2009 in Ghana, he was there. He was managing his uncle's business, right? And he was managing his uncle's business for about 4 years. And he did very well. I told that you have to demonstrate entrepreneurial resourcefulness to your immediate environment. He was managing the uncle business. And he was doing very well. So as he was doing well, a business came up in Ghana. He went to tell the uncle, I've seen this business. I need money. And it was in millions of cedis. The uncle said, okay. The uncle gave the money to him. And he started the business. Why was the uncle prepared to give that money, millions of cedis to him? As of 2009. The uncle knew what the guy was capable of achieving. Because even his business, he have seen that he have impacted that level of overriding level of excellence and burgeoning growth. So the uncle, when he said, the uncle didn't hesitate. The uncle gave him money. And today, you have over more than 10 companies. Over a period of about 13 years, 14 years, you have over 10 companies. That's how people do it. So, your family members, your friends, your classmates, uncles, aunties, and all those people, if you demonstrate to them what they're capable, they'll be related. People even have money to finance business ideas. But unless they're very convinced that you're a serious person, and otherwise they will not They are not jokers. They don't joke with their money, right? Even they say, this guy is capable of achieving very penetrating excellence. They are prepared to finance. There are people like that. They have money. The money is even available. They have people to finance their business. They don't. So if you're able to demonstrate that in your immediate environment, it can be your uncle's friend, your auntie's friend, your classmate, it can be anything. They can do it for you. Number 12, sell powerful business ideas to big corporations for money. I've already said that you need to sell powerful ideas to big corporations. Look at assuming mobile money. Mobile money was introduced in Kenya in 2007, 2005 by M-Pesa. Assuming you got that idea and you sold that idea to maybe in Ghana MTN or Telecel or maybe AT, I think they would have paid you well. So you can also do that over the period by trying to think beyond the box, getting that repertoire of ideas to achieve that. 13. Identify about 20 to 30 businesses you can start with that capital. There are businesses you can start with that capital or less capital. So the time you have business ideas, some of the business ideas, you might need less capital or you don't even need no capital to do it. The business like that. People have done it through that means. Business with less capital, or you can start with no capital. You can identify about 20, 30 of them. You can start. So sometimes you don't need to huff and puff. Well, I don't have money to start. I don't have you are just hopping and puffing. Excuses can never solve your problem. Then there are businesses you can even start without capital or without even minimum capital. I told you about the last series. I told you about David Green, who started with his restaurant business with homie shop company with $600 in US. And now you have over 1,000 branches. Number 14, examine multitudinous grant applications that can support your entrepreneurship in a global world. So there are also grants that are available to apply that can support your entrepreneurial business. There are the grant. Last time, some guy came to approach me that he have applied for some grant. They have gotten angel investors who want to invest in it. So they are also there. So they are also available. There are people, they are angel investors. They identify a very viable business and they invest into it. They buy shares. Into it. And you see that this business is very viable. They buy shares into it and grow the business. They call them angel investors. You have venture capital, crowdfunding, peer-to-peer funding, business incubator, accelerator. They are all available to finance. So never bow out to the spirit of despondency and sit down and give yourself unnecessary tutorial of excuses that there's no capital to finance. It's just very monstrous and very perfunctory and repugnant. It doesn't work. Push yourself to the wall and achieve it. That's the end of the lesson 5 of building yourself as a millionaire in entrepreneurial world. Thank you so much. It'll be a great time having you. I want to remind you, I have a lot of ebooks on Amazon, Kindle, and Gamble. Enhancing entrepreneurial agility, $4. Building a competitive credit for $4. Growing also there's something inside the world in need of $4. You've been supposed to have this or without you $4. Your marriage will be a state of mind to $4. Leaders of generating is $5. Have books like Building Yourself as a Millionaire $4. Enhance your risk taking ability $4. Enhance your decision making ability $4. Growing with the cloud of a lower risk and consider $4. Smart level of competition $4. I have a lot of books there. Amazon, Kindle, and Gamble. I'm advertising on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm not getting any sales. Not even a single sale. The whole year, nobody have bought a single one. We are in October, the last week in October. Nobody have bought even a single book. Please help me drive this. So sorry for the breaks in image. It's not from me. It's a standard camera being used. Sorry for that. Also, I have a lot of motivations, massive economic videos, teachings on dating, courtship, and marriage, teachings on economics, entrepreneurship, sermons, motivation message on YouTube. Watch them. I use the name base Marco. Say watch them, subscribe and send a comment. Bye bye. We see you again with the next week. Bye 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 bye. Have a great time. I see a billionaire in you. Bye bye.